it's me, Brecky Breck, and today we're at the Moses Lake Roundup. The Moses Lake Roundup is a rodeo, and I am so excited to explore. Come on, let's go! Wow, look at all these beautiful horses. I think that's the rodeo queen over there. We'll have to meet her in a minute. Look at all these beautiful horses and their beautiful queens. Oh my goodness. How long have you guys been riding horses?
I've actually been riding horses since I was 2 weeks old. My mom had me in those front pouches, and so I've been riding since then.
Whoa, that's a long time. Well, can I watch you guys ride away really quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
I love watching horses ride. Bye. Wow, so they're rodeo queens. One of them is a rodeo queen, the other one's a rodeo princess, and then the other one is the rodeo queen for the state of Washington. It's pretty awesome. Check out all these trucks and trailers. Oh my goodness. People come from all over the world to these rodeos so they can show off their cowboy skills. It's pretty awesome. But these trailers are so big so they can live in them. It's like a home away from home for their animals and their families. This dog over here, all these farm dogs are just kind of hanging out around their horses and cattle to keep them calm. It's pretty sweet. Wow, look at these riders over here. What are your guys' names?
Latham.
Okay, what's your name?
Brianna.
Oh, and what's your name?
Food.
Awesome. So what do you guys do when you're here at the rodeo?
Sheep ride.
Sheep riding. That's called Mutton Busting, and we're gonna get to see him ride. Are you excited about riding? Have you been riding for a long time?
Yep.
Oh man, well I'm excited to see what this is all about. Hey, I hear you guys have brought some horses here. Can I meet them? Awesome, do you want to lead me over there? Perfect. Thanks guys. Look at this. These are some beautiful horses over here. Wow, you guys have a big trailer to haul your family and the horses in this thing. Wow, hi guys. What are your horses' names?
Tuffy.
Tuffy?
Baby.
Oh wow, they are beautiful. Do you guys help take care of these horses?
Yeah.
What does that mean, taking care of a horse? Is it hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you have to do?
Train them.
Train them? Do you brush them? Do you help wash them? Wow, they sure are beautiful. Wow, well thank you guys for letting me meet your horses. I really appreciate it. So as you can see, Latham here is wearing some really cool gear. What are these called, Latham? Your pants?
Oh, chaps.
Chaps. Those are awesome.
Chaps.
What are those for?
They look cool on you.
They do look cool. I like those a lot. And what about this vest that you have? It looks really thick.
For protecting your chest.
It's for protecting your chest so that if you fall off the sheep, you're not gonna break any ribs or anything, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's really smart. Well, you look like an awesome cowboy, dude. I love it. Well, later we're gonna get to see him ride, but right now, we're gonna go check out more horses and learn more about this rodeo.
My job at the rodeo is to have fun and help protect the bull riders and make sure the crowd's having a good time.
Oh, I like it. So do you distract the bulls?
I'm the man in the barrel, the can, out in the middle of the arena.
Oh,
There's some
okay.
other guys that do that, but I help them out.
Oh, cool. That sounds like a fun job. All right, well, it's good to meet you.
You betcha.
Bye-bye. these beautiful horses and their cowgirls all lined up to get ready for the opening ceremony. The event's about to start. I can't wait. This is the staging area for Mutton Busting, which is where all the young kids get to ride some sheep and they gotta hold on and stay on as long as they can. Oh boy, here's a brave boy. How are you feeling, Dalem? Good? Oh boy, I'm excited.
Right him to the other side, Lathan. Oh, look at this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm telling you. Look at this kid.
Wowee, Mutton Busting sure looks like a lot of fun, and I'm really proud of Lathan and Kate. They rode really well, and Kate's super supportive. Look at all these cowboys behind me. Wowee, they're about to go put on a show. One of them has to make sure that the steer keeps going straight so the other one can jump on it and pull it down. Isn't that cool?
Boy, look at all the photographers.
You see all these cowboys right here? Well, they're getting ready for this event called the Saddle Bronc, and they have to keep their feet in the stirrups and ride the horse as long as they can. I can't wait to watch.
She's a lovely lady. She's a horse trainer. She
That's
trains
Jessica, and she's gonna
horses
put on a
herself.
show for us. I can't wait to
This
see
is
what
her
she
horse.
does. super dangerous. So they have to wear a helmet and a face mask and a bunch of pads to protect them. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey! If you want to stay up to date on all of our fun adventures, be sure to hit the red subscribe button below. We'll see you next time. Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck. Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck, and today we're gonna get to ride a horse and learn all about horses. Are you excited? Let's go. Come on. Notice that horse over there? They painted skeleton bones on them for Halloween. Wow, look over here. Oh boy, this is a beautiful horse. His name is Sander, and he's a Frisian. Hi, buddy. He's 13 years old and 15 hands tall. When you measure a horse, you measure it in hands. Isn't that interesting? Hi, Sander. Wow, and this is my friend Rebecca Halliday, and she's going to show us how to put the saddle on and get Sander all ready. Come on. Ooh, this right here is called a red saddle pad. You put that on the horse before you put the saddle on, so they have extra padding on their back. Right here is an English saddle. Western saddles have a horn on the top, but an English saddle doesn't. Isn't that cool? Well, now that we have the saddle on Sander, we're going to put these polo wraps on. This is just extra protection for his feet, so he doesn't get hurt or trip over his own hooves. Look at this one's red, and that one's yellow. Oh boy. Oh wow, now we're gonna put the reins on. This is a bit. It goes inside the horse's mouth to help him feel where he needs to go to control him. Wow, and look at this. This is Tito. He's a pinto. Wow, look at this. This is Tito, and he's getting his hooves cleaned out. It's really important to take care of a horse's hooves, because you got to keep them nice and keep all the rocks and gravel out so they don't hurt themselves. That's a shoe. This is called the frog, and she's getting all the dirt out. Wow, good job, Tito. This is Tiger. There are so many different barn cats at this farm. There are about 6 or 7. Isn't that so fun? Barn cats help control the mice population because you don't want mice getting in and eating and ruining all the stuff in a barn. Hey. Hey, and look, I have another new friend. Her name is Jada. Hi, Jada. And she's gonna ride Sander. Okay. Wow. Jada's dragging her mounting block so she can jump on Sander because he's a really tall horse. This. Jada put her feet in stirrups and she's holding on to the reins. Oh boy, that way she has a good grip and she can ride and stay steady on the horse. Sander and Jada are trotting. That's so fun. ride Sander now, so I'm gonna put this helmet on because when you're gonna ride a horse, you gotta make sure you stay really safe. In case you fall off, I don't wanna hurt my head. Okay, Sander, are you ready? This is gonna be fun. Well, since Sander isn't my horse, Miss Rebecca's gonna lead him around while I ride on his back. Okay? All right, big boy. Wow! Jada sure is good at riding Sander. This takes a lot of work. Wow, what a good boy. Okay, well thanks for the ride, Sander. He sure is a sweet horse. Wow, well thank you so much, Sander, for letting me ride you. And thank you, Rebecca and Jada, for showing me how to take care of horses. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck.
Hey! It's me, Brecky Breck, and today we're at the Tillamook Creamery here in Tillamook, Oregon. Guess what a creamery is? Oh boy, they make cheese and ice cream here. I love cheese and ice cream. Are you ready to go learn about cheese and ice cream? Come on, let's go! Look at this place. Today, we're gonna learn about how they make cheese here, and I'm really excited. Oh, look at over here. These are cow hoof prints. Do you know what sound a cow makes? Whoa, and guess what? To get these prints inside of this creamery, they actually took a cow right up these steps. Let's follow his tracks. Whoa. This cow has big steps. Mr. Cow walking through the creamery. And look over here. Oh boy, here at Tillamook, it's a big co-op. There are over 82 farms that supply Tillamook Creamery with the milk they need to make the cheese and ice cream. Wow, that's a lot of farmers working together. Look at this. This is a Jersey cow. Oh boy. This is a Holstein cow. It's the classic cow with the white and black spots on it. This is a brown Swiss, except that it's gray, which is kind of interesting. Oh boy, there are so many different cows. Hey, and look at over here. A baby cow is called a calf. And when a calf is first born at a farm, it's given special attention. So it's fed a gallon of milk every day when it's first born, and then 3 to 5 gallons a day until it gets big. Whoa. The farmer comes over and feeds the cow the bottle. I'm sure they get lots of hugs and kisses while this process is happening. Hi, baby cow. And when they grow up and get big enough, they get to start a different meal plan. Instead of just drinking milk every day, they get to eat corn on the cob, and apples and pears, which are sweet and yummy, and lots of grass. Oh boy. Whoa, and some vitamins and minerals. Wow, wait, and this right here is a big brush. And guess what? Since cows don't have fingers like us and they have an itch, they can't do that. So they use a brush to rub up against like this. Oh, that feels really good. But guess what's cool about these? This is a mechanic brush. So if a cow is taking up too much time and not giving his friends a turn, this will lift up and be like, cow, move along. It's your friend's turn, you gotta share. Whoa, look at this collar. Wow, this is really high tech. You know how some mommies and daddies and kids have Fitbits and smartwatches? Well, a cow has a smart collar on it. And it checks the temperature, it lets people know if they're getting sick so they can come out and check on them and love on them. And it even helps tell where they are so they don't get lost or run away, or if they're stuck in a fence or something. Wow, and look at this. This is one of the ways that a cow gets milked at a milking parlor. Oh boy, so the first step is you take your sprayer and you hose down all the teats to make sure they're nice and clean, and you wipe them down. And then you connect all these milking things to the bottom of their teeth. And you have 20 seconds to do it just to make sure that everything stays sanitary. You think we can do it in 20 seconds? Here's the timer. Ready? We did it! Woohoo! Wow! And once all the cows have been milked, a delivery truck comes to the farm to collect the milk, and it tests to make sure there are no antibiotics in any of the milk. Wow! The farmers send out 1.6 million pounds of milk to be used every day. That is a lot of milk. And now we're in the cheese factory facility, so we're gonna learn about how they make cheese. The milk is put into this big container right here, and it's filled from the bottom up, so there's not a lot of foam at the top, which is really helpful for making cheese. And then it's separated into 8 vats over here. Whoa! See these huge cooking vats? Wowee! These cooking vats have these blades inside that move the milk around over and over and over again, just like this picture. After the vats have been using their blades to sort through the milk and stir it around, it goes into the cheddar master back there. Look at that. That is a huge machine, and that machine has the cheddar go through over and over and stacked on top of each other and turn and turn and turn to get harder and harder and harder. So you start out with the soft cheese, and it gets all the way to a hard cheese like a sharp cheddar cheese. Wow, good job, Cheddar Master. Oh, and here's a picture of it here. Look at that, it's working and working and working all over. But guess what? Before they had that machine, they used to use this right down here. So guess what? You know who the real Cheddar Masters were? They used to be people with big long sticks, and they'd sit there stirring it over and over. Imagine how big their muscles must have been. Especially if someone was like, I want the hardest cheese possible, give me sharp cheese. They're like, oh boy, that would take a lot of work. This is the one part of the factory that's not on the other side of the wall. So you can feel the salt running through this pipe. It's super duper warm. That's because of the friction created by the salt as it runs through the pipe. Pretty neat, huh? Wow, and once the salt has been added, the cheese gets sent through these tubes to get pressed and compacted into big, huge, 40-pound blocks of cheese. Look at them down there. That's a block forming tower, and it's pushing those blocks of cheese into 40-pound blocks. Wow, and you see see that red thing right there? Those are vacuum sealers, and it seals the blocks of cheese so it's nice and airtight and the cheese won't go bad. Whoa. And once the cheese has been sealed, it's put into a box down here, sent on this conveyor belt into the cold storage warehouse where it'll stay for 60 days or more. Oh boy, that's kind of a long time, but you want your cheese to be yummy and tasty. Back in the cold storage warehouse, it's fully automated. So these robots can pick up the cheese that's been dated because it's all been time-stamped, and they can bring it and deliver it to be cut up and ready for shipping. Whoa! Wow, you see that spot on the back wall? It says aged cheese enters here. And that's where all that boxed cheese comes out, and they take off all the packaging from the cold storage to be able to be processed and sent to the store. So the first step is, it's debagged over there, and then it's cut. And it's cut into 5-pound blocks or 1-pound blocks. And then there's a person over down here that's checking the weight of every block. And if it's off by a little bit, they cut a little slice of cheese off until it's right at the weight that it should be. Look at all that cheese. Any excess cheese that's too much for the packaging, they slice it up into fine little pieces so that you get shredded cheese. I like shredded cheese on my tacos. And now that it's been weighed and it's on scale, now they get to bag it. Whoa, look at that machine down there. It's like, woo, woo. It's putting the plastic on the wrapper to be vacuum sealed shut. Wow, this is the quality checkpoint. And they've got workers here making sure everything is right up to standard and the cheese looks delicious and ready to go. And that way, once it's been packed and sealed, they can put the Tillamook stamp on it. Oh boy, can't wait to try some. Look it over here. This is where we get to taste test the cheese. And guess what? There's a sensory team that tastes over 500 slices of cheese a day. Wow, that's a lot of cheese. All these fun facts about cheese and ice cream. Hey, I know these guys. These are my friends Holly and Natalie. Hi. They're not here right now, obviously, but I like their delicious picture. Oh boy, are you ready to try some cheese? Whoa. So look it over here. On this side, we have white cheddar cheese curds, which is really soft cheese. Then we have Colby Jack, which is still soft, but a little bit harder. We have medium cheddar. Whoa. Sharp cheddar. And garlic chili pepper cheddar. Oh boy, sounds a little spicy. All right, let's try the white cheddar curds first. That's really yummy. Now the Colby Jack. I like all the kinds of cheese. That might be one of my favorites. Sharp cheddar. This has been aged for over 9 months. That takes a long time. And the garlic chili pepper cheddar. It's just a little bit spicy, but it's not too bad. That's really yummy. Whoa! Look at this! At the Tillamook Creamery, they even have a gift shop and a place where you can buy all their cheese. Let's go look at the packages. Whoa! Look at all this cheese. Here's a medium cheddar Tillamook cheese package. You see that chip right there? That's called the Morning Star. Oh boy. And back in 1892, they were trying to get all this milk to Portland so they could help make cheese, But guess what? Every time that they tried to deliver the milk, it would take like 4 or 5 days, and the milk would slosh all over the roads because it was a big mess. So the farmers got together and built this ship called the Morning Star. Isn't that crazy? And the ship, it only took them 1 day to get from Tillamook to Portland to make the cheese. Wow, that's not very long at all. You want to go check out the ship? It's right outside. Come on, let's go. Check it out. That's the Morning Star. This is actually a replica of the real thing. Whoa! Can you believe it? All these smart farmers getting together to build a way to help deliver the milk. Wow, wait. Can you imagine that long ago having the brains to build this beautiful ship and go, we've got to think of a way to help everyone experience yummy treats. Whoa. Wow, that sure was a lot of fun coming to Tillamook to learn about cheese. But you can't come to Tillamook Creamery without trying some ice cream. Come on, let's go try some. Whoa, check out this cool bus. It's like a road tripping van. We're on our way to Tillamook. Wow, wait. You want to take a picture? Wow, wait. Look at all this ice cream they have. Oh boy. They've got monster cookie, chocolate peanut butter. Whoa. I really like peanut butter, so I think I'm gonna get that. I can't wait. Thank you very much. Whoa! I can't wait to try this ice cream. Wowee! This ice cream is made from the same milk they deliver here at Tillamook. That's delicious. Wow, thank you so much, Tillamook Creamery, for keeping it simple with your ingredients and honoring the farmers and everything that you do. I sure had a lot of fun exploring this cheese factory. All right, well, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. If you want to stay up to date on all of our fun adventures, be sure to hit the red subscribe button below. We'll see you next time. Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck, and today we're going to go on a really fun adventure. We're going to learn about a bunch of different baby animals. Are you excited? Come on, let's go.
Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck.
If you want to stay up to date on all of our fun adventures, be sure to hit the red subscribe button below. This first one is a baby horse. Wow. Beautiful. And this right here is my friend Mary. Hi, Mary.
Hi, everybody.
Wow. So, Mary, what's a baby horse called?
Well, the general term for a baby horse is a foal.
Oh, okay.
But a boy is called a colt.
Okay.
And a girl is called a filly.
A filly and a colt, and the baby term is a foal. That is really, really cool. So what is this breed of horse right here?
These are gypsies, and they came from the United Kingdom.
Wow.
They've been bred for years and years and years by the Romany gypsies.
Wow. Look at this guy.
This is Tribby.
Tribby?
And she's a filly.
Nice to meet you, Tribby. You're a filly because you're a girl foal. That's super exciting. Wow, what a beautiful girl. So is Tribby's mama somewhere around here?
This is Tribby's mama right here. This is Socks.
Socks? Oh my goodness, she has speckles all over her back.
We call those dapples.
Dapples.
She's a dappled gray.
A dappled gray. She is so beautiful. I have so many questions about Trivy. First of all, I'm going to ask about gestation, but the word gestation means how long it was inside of the mommy's tummy. So, how long was Trivy inside of the mommy's tummy?
Trivy was inside Mama's tummy for 11 months and 10 days.
Wow! So a human mommy has a baby in her tummy for 9 months, and a horsey has a baby inside of her tummy for 11 months. That is a really long time. But look how big and amazing this little girl is. Wow! Another question, how much did she weigh when she was born?
Trivy weighed about 70 pounds.
Wow, that's pretty big. That's a lot bigger than a lot of other babies we're gonna meet today. How often did she drink milk when she was first born?
When she was first born, she would drink milk about every hour or so. She would sleep for about 20 minutes and play for a few minutes and drink a little milk and then sleep some more.
Wow, that takes a lot of food and a lot of rest to grow big and strong. How old does she have to be before she can go home with another family?
So we separate them, which is called weaning, when they're about 5 months old.
Okay.
And then we give them shots, just like when kids go to the doctor. And we make sure that they're doing okay with the other babies away from their mamas. And then they go to their new homes usually when they're about 6 months old.
Wow. Oh my goodness,
So
Trivy.
Trivy here is actually about 4.5 months old now.
Wow, she's getting big. 4.5 months old. Oh my goodness. Trivy's giving me kisses. I love kisses. Look at Mama's socks over here. She's eating. What is she eating?
That's hay. That's actually grass that grows in the field, and the farmers cut it and dry it out and bale it up so we can bring it home and feed our horses.
Wow, and then this right here, do you see this little block over here? That's called a salt block, huh? Why do they lick that?
It's got minerals in it. In the wild, horses will actually lick dirt to get minerals out of the earth. And since they can't really do that in these pens like this, we give them salt blocks instead.
Wow, that's really cool. She's taking really good care of her horses. This is a lot of fun learning about them. So is Trivy always gonna be this dark?
No, right now she has her winter coat, but underneath all this long hair is this beautiful roan color, which will be a blue. She'll look kind of like her mom without the dapples. She'll be that really pretty mottled color.
Ooh, that's so exciting. Look at this. Here's another one. Her name's Dharma. She's another filly. So good to meet you. What do you think? You want to
And
sniff me a little
she's
bit?
a little smaller than Trivy, even though she's older.
Wow. And what's her mama's name over there?
That's Lily.
Lily. Do you see how Lily's black and white? Oh my goodness, she's beautiful.
And Lily's broke to ride, so she doesn't just have to be a mama. She gets to go on fun trips too.
That is so awesome. Do you girls want to dance with me? Look, Dharma's dancing with me. Wow, it was so fun learning about baby horses. Thank you so much, Mary, for sharing all this information with me.
It was really fun to share it. We had a good time today, and we'd love for you to come back sometime.
Awesome, thank you. Well, let's go explore another baby animal. Come on. Wow, and now look where we are. We are at Olympic Peninsula Alpaca Llama Rescue. These right here are baby alpacas. Isn't that so exciting? Well, I have some friends I want to introduce you to really quick.
You want to
Hi. Ooh, I would love to. What's your name?
Annabelle.
Annabelle, it's nice to meet you. And who is this?
This is Nico.
Nico. Hi, Nico. So how old is Nico?
6 months, I think.
6 months, wow. Do you know a lot about alpacas? Oh
Yes.
boy. So, do you know the gestation period of an alpaca?
Yes, the alpacas can get from anywhere from 11 to 12 months.
Wow, so an alpaca baby takes 11 to 12 months to form inside of the mama. That's a long time. Oh boy. Wow, they're gonna try to practice herding these alpacas real quick. Ooh.
Try to get a 30.
Got it?
All right.
Wow, so do you notice these alpacas? We have a really fluffy one over here. And then we have these ones and they look a little bit different. So what's the difference between these two alpacas?
So this is a wakaya.
Oh.
And a wakaya has fluffy fiber like a cotton ball. And I don't know if you want to get in here real close.
So soft.
When we look at a fiber animal, we look at that crimp, all that curl, and the luster. These hairs are a little different colored because those are his baby hairs that have grown out.
Oh wow, so when it's an adult, it's gonna be a little darker like that?
Yep, that's gonna be his more natural color once he's grown up.
Oh boy.
So he's a wakaya, this is starlin.
Wow, hi, nice to meet you.
And did you know alpacas have toes,
Ooh.
not hooves, like a horse or a goat, but they're toes.
Wow, so are
Two
those soft
toes.
pads?
They are
Oh,
soft
they
pads
are,
like
yeah.
a doggy.
Yeah.
They have a quick like a doggy too.
Ooh, that's a fun fact. I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. Okay, and what kind of alpaca is this?
This is a Surrey.
A Surrey, okay.
They have more dreadlock fiber.
Yeah, they have like some wiry, it looks a little, yeah, like dreadlocks, you're
kinda
right.
hangs and flounces and bounces.
Wow. Oh boy, that's really fun. What's the difference between an alpaca and a llama?
A llama has banana ears and their tail's usually up.
Oh, okay.
So alpacas
ear-
have bunny ears and
Yes.
their tails are usually down.
Oh, okay. Are those the only differences between a llama and alpaca?
Llamas are usually much bigger too.
Oh, okay. Wow. So they're actually really similar creatures. That's really exciting. So Maggie, I have a question about the milk. How often do alpacas have to drink milk when they're first born?
Once they reach about 50 pounds, we try to wean them off.
Oh wow. Okay. So they're drinking milk like every couple hours at the beginning of their birth, or after they've been born?
Well, I mean, they're with their mom, so whenever they're hungry, I guess.
Yeah, that's true, huh? Wow, that's really interesting.
Hey, Brecky Breck, can I show you what a llama looks like?
Oh, I would love to see a llama.
These are two male llamas.
Annabelle. Wow, this llama right here, this lighter colored one, his name is Applejack.
So llamas generally leave their tails up during the day. He doesn't. He's a little quirky. He's a sweetheart. He's like a dog and loves his backside. That's generally not typical alpaca or llama behavior.
Oh, wow, look, he's wagging his tail even.
Brecky Breck, this is Quinn.
Oh, wow, look how tiny Quinn is. He's so cute. He's got a blanket on to keep him warm. Hi, Quinn. Can you hear him? He was just talking. Do you want to meet some of those babies' mamas? Come on. Oh, wow. Look at all of them. Oh, wow. Hi, guys. I don't really have enough for everybody. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah. How about you guys over here? You want some? Wow, this was so fun learning about baby alpacas with you. Thank you, Annabelle, Amber, and Maggie. This was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to come back and visit again. Well, are you ready to learn about more baby animals? Come on, let's go. Wow, Wow, well now we're here with some baby goats. Look at these guys. Oh boy. And this right here is my friend Lydia. She takes really good care of her goats. So Lydia, what's the gestation period for a little baby goat?
5 months.
5 months. Wow, we've learned a lot about all the different animals and how long they're inside of their mommy's tummy. And goats take 5 months to grow. That's really fun information. What's this one's name?
This is Jack.
Oh, Jack. What's this one's name?
This is Louise.
Louise. And then we have
Brenda, and they're twins.
Brenda. Oh, are you guys twins?
Yep.
Wow, it's nice to meet you two sisters. So how do you feed them when they're first born?
Well, we actually bottle feed them. We go ahead and milk mom, and we make sure that we give them 3/4 of a cup of milk 4 times a day.
Wow, so they get a lot of milk. And how old are they when they're all done drinking milk?
They're 12 weeks old, or 3 months.
Ooh, and then they start eating hay, is that right?
Yep, they're eating hay and grain now.
Wow, hay and grains. Oh boy. Goats are incredibly curious and intelligent animals. Do you see this, Mama? She's pregnant. Oh, wow, she's got a baby inside of her and she wants to nibble my hair. Hi, Mama. What are baby goats called?
They're called kids.
What? They're called kids, like human kids. That's kind of confusing. Are you a kid? I once was a kid too.
Hey, Brecky Breck, can I show you something?
Sure.
This is called fishing for goats. I think we're the only farm that has it. Here we go.
Oh boy, look at them. Wow, so they like to eat standing up and grazing above them. Wow, look at, they can climb and everything. Hi guys. Oh, that's so fun. Wow, it was so fun learning about baby goats, or kids, I should say. Thank you so much, Lydia.
You're welcome. Thank you for playing.
Wow, well, do you want to go check out some more baby animals? Come on, let's go. Oh, wow, look at these. We have some giant Flemish rabbit babies. Oh, and the babies are called kits. This is my friend Hayden, and these are her rabbits. Is this the mama?
Yes, it is. This is Kiwi.
Kiwi, hi Kiwi. May I pet her?
Yeah.
Wow, she is one big rabbit. So how old are her little babies?
They're about a week and like 3 days about.
Oh my goodness, look at them. See this one right here and their colors? We have a dark one and a super light one. Oh, they're sleeping. Wow. Well, Hayden, how often does the mommy feed her babies?
About twice a day. Once in the morning and then once really late at night.
Wow, so her milk must be really rich with protein, huh?
Yes.
So, since we've been talking about the gestation period of all these mothers with their babies, what's the gestation period for these rabbits?
About 33 days.
Wow, oh my goodness. I think that might be the winner for the fastest gestation period. We saw some alpacas and llamas and horses that take 11 to 12 months, and she only takes 33 days to have, what, how many bunnies can a rabbit have?
Anywhere between 1 to 14.
Whoa, that's a lot of babies. Let's count how many babies Kiwi had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She had 8 little babies. Wow, Mama, that's impressive. So Hayden, when do they get to open their eyes? Have their eyes opened yet?
No, they haven't. They usually open anywhere between like 7 to 10 days old.
Wow, look how tiny they are. Oh boy. Do you see that? Oh, I gotta keep it warm. Wow, this sure was a lot of fun learning about these rabbits. Thank you so much, Hayden.
You're very welcome.
All right, well, you guys want to keep exploring? Let's go find some more babies. We're gonna learn about puppies. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm at my friend's house and she just had a litter of puppies. Isn't that so exciting? Come on, I want to introduce you. This right here is my friend Caitlin and her dog Sadie. Hi, Sadie. She's a mommy, and we're gonna go meet her puppies. I'm so excited. She's got so much energy. We'll have to play fetch with her in a little bit.
All right, you want to meet them?
Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, look at this cozy little place you have for them. Oh my goodness, they're all in a little pile together. Oh, can I hold one of you guys? Look at this guy. I love puppies. They're so sweet. What type of dogs are these, Caitlin?
These are chocolate Labradors.
Wow. So, did you notice that Sadie's coloring? She's a yellow lab. So what color was the daddy?
He was a chocolate lab too.
Whoa, so she had 12 brown chocolate puppies? That is super awesome. Wow, so the genes of the daddy must be really strong. That's crazy. Wow, I have so many questions about these puppies. Like, when they're born, are their eyes open right away?
No, their eyes and ears are actually closed. And they open their eyes on day 14, and their ears open just slightly after that.
Oh, wow. So it takes a long time for these little puppies to open their eyes. Look at them. So how old are these puppies right now?
These puppies are 3.5 weeks old.
Oh.
And they are just learning how to walk. They also can't walk when they're born.
Oh, wow. So how often does the mommy have to feed them when they're first born?
When they're first born, she feeds them every 2 to 3 hours. And then stays in here with them 24/7. So this is kind of where she lives for the first week. And then as they get older, she feeds them about every 3 to 4 hours and gets to come out and play fetch more often.
Wow, so that's what she's doing right now, taking a little break while they take a little cozy nap together. Look, since they're all close and family and they were inside of the mommy's belly like this, they're staying together and snuggling just like when they were inside of their mommy's tummy. Isn't that so special? Wow, so how many boys and how many girls did Sadie have?
We have 7 boys with us and we have 4 girls.
Oh, wow, look at that. 7 boys and 4 girls. Well, we're gonna let them rest for a little bit. We're gonna go play fetch with Sadie, and then maybe we'll come back in and we'll hold a couple more, okay? Wow, this is super fun. You're a fast runner, girl. Wow. So, Kaylin, how old is Sadie?
Sadie is just a little over 2 years old.
2 years old? Wow, she's still so young and has so much energy. Good girl, Sadie. She loves to play fetch. So I was gonna ask you, how long was Sadie pregnant before she gave birth to the puppies?
She was pregnant for just about 63 days.
That's how long the pregnancy period is for a dog. A mommy human takes about 9 months, but a doggy only takes about 63 days. That's pretty fast. That's a lot of work your body did, Sadie girl. Her puppies are only 3 weeks old and she's running out here like she never even had them. That's crazy, girl. That's a lot of energy. So, Kaylin, what's it called when a mommy dog gives birth?
It's called whelping. So that's the stage of life when they give birth, they whelp their puppies, and then they raise their whelp, which is actually what a litter of puppies is called.
Ooh, I did not know that. Wow, thank you for teaching me something new today. This is really, really exciting. I've always loved to watch puppies, but I didn't know all these fun facts about how long it takes their eyes to open and all that stuff. This is really cool. These puppies haven't had a chance to explore outside yet, so we're just gonna take a couple out and see what they think. Doesn't that sound like fun? All right, guys. Oh, let's see. Oh, what do you think of that? That's called grass. Ooh, he's like, what did we got here? Look at him. His nose is working pretty good, huh? Look, they're exploring. There's a lot to explore out in the open. Wow. Oh boy, I was gonna ask you, Caitlin, how old do these puppies get to be when they get to go home with another family?
They get to go home when they're 8 weeks old. That way they're fully weaned off their mom and eating dry kibble.
Oh, that's good to know. So these puppies still have to drink milk because that's the healthiest option for them right now. Oh, that's so cute. They're like, ooh. This one found its toy. You got a tag, buddy. Hi, what do you think? Wow, I noticed they all have a different colored collar. What's that for?
So when they're born, they all get a different colored collar so that we can identify them because as you see, they're all brown. So it's really hard to tell the difference. So we put them on as soon as they're born so that we can tell who they are, and then we can track their weight and make sure that they're all happy and healthy as they're growing.
Oh, that's really, really smart. You're really good at taking care of dogs.
Well, thank you.
Sadie, we brought your puppies outside for the first time. She's like, great, let's teach them how to play fetch. Look at this guy. Wow, what do you think of that? Wow, well it sure was a lot of fun learning about puppies today. It's really good to meet you, sweet little guy. He's getting cold, so I gotta get him back inside. But do you want to go look at piglets with me now? Let's go explore what little baby pigs look like. Oh, wow. Well, now we're at Soggy Bottom Farm, and guess what we get to see? We're gonna learn about piglets. I'm so excited. Have you ever seen a baby pig before? Oh boy. Well, I don't know much about piglets, so I'm gonna introduce you to my new friend. Come on over here. This is my friend Lucas.
Hi.
Hi, how old are you, Lucas?
I'm 14.
He's 14 years old. Wow. Do you want to take me inside to show me your piglets?
Sure.
Oh boy. Ooh, it's nice and cozy in here. Wow! Look at that! Wow, look at all these piglets! Wow, Lucas! Oh my goodness, so is this a special breed? What is this breed of this pig?
These piglets are called a spot, so that's their breed.
Wow, spot piglets, that's pretty cute. How many did she have?
She had 8, but there's 7 in here right now. And because one died, unfortunately.
Oh man, that happens a lot when little babies are born. We were meeting puppies earlier and one of the puppies died too. That happens and it's kind of sad, but it's the way, it's the circle of life. So how often do you think they eat?
They probably eat about every half an hour when they're hungry.
Wow, they're in here a lot and Mama just lays in here and takes care of them. This crate right here, this is a farrier crate and it's to make sure that it keeps Mama safe and the baby safe so she doesn't accidentally lay on them or hurt them until they're big enough and they can take care of themselves a little better. Isn't that cool? Gestation period of these piglets?
They were in their mom for 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days.
Wow, so 3 months, that's not that long. We met a horse earlier and it took 12 months, but this only takes 3 months. Oh boy. So guess what? These piglets, they can walk around and open their eyes right when they're born. Isn't that crazy? And it took a really long time for this mommy to give birth to all of her piglets. So Lucas actually slept right here waiting for them to be born. You take really good care of your piglets, Lucas.
Do you want to hold one?
Sure, I would love to.
Here.
Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Hi, little guy. Oh my goodness. Have you ever held a piglet before? He's actually really soft. Oh boy. He's like, okay, I'm ready to go back and see Mama. Oh. Wow, this mama, she sure does a lot of work. What's her name?
Her name is Bandit.
Bandit. Whoa, and she's huge. Look how big she is. How much does she weigh?
She probably weighs about 430 pounds.
Oh my goodness. Can you imagine holding that? I couldn't do it. So how old do they have to be when they can leave mama?
We normally wean about like 7 weeks, and then we start them on the big pig grain once they're like 8 weeks.
Oh, okay. That's a lot like puppies. Wow, it sure was a lot of fun learning about little piglets. Thank you so much, Lucas. Yep. All right, well, I'll see you later. Oh, wow, it sure was so much fun learning about all those little baby animals. I couldn't believe it. All the gestation periods, which is the amount of time that the babies were inside of their mama, and all the other fun facts we learned. Well, that's the end of this video. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Hey, I'm Brecky Breck, and I go on fun adventures here on YouTube. Do you want to go on fun adventures with me? If you search for my name, BRECKY, or click the link down below, you can see all the fun places and things I love to explore. Children. I have 4 kids of my own, and I feel that their time is so valuable, and I really want them to get to learn about and experience different things that real life people get to do. That's why we go on so many different fun adventures. So I really hope your kids enjoy these adventures with me. I hope to see you in some of my other adventures. Bye-bye! It's me, Brecky Breck, and today we're at the Dungeness Valley Creamery here in Sequim, Washington. Do you know what a creamery is? It's a place that has a lot of cows and milk, and I can't wait to explore. Come on, let's go!
Brecky Breck, come along and play with me. Brecky Breck, now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck.
Oh boy, I just love baby cows. Baby cows are called calves. Hi, Vicky. How are you, you big girl? Oh, wow. Check these little guys out. Here at the Dungeness Valley Creamery, they have a lot of baby calves. And guess what? They name every single one of their cows. So they all have little tags with their names on it. Let's go find out what their names are. This little girl's name is Tiny. Hi, Tiny. She's super friendly, and she loves it when I itch her chin. And we have Elfie right here. He's a little bit nervous. Hi. You can sniff me. That's okay. Ooh, they sure love it when you itch their chin. Oh, doesn't that feel so good? It sure is nice, huh, Elfie? All right, let's meet this one over here. Oh, she's eating something. What you got in there? Oh, she's got some grains. Hi, this is Mariposa. Hi, Mariposa. And right here we have LaFonda. Hi, LaFonda. How are you today? Wow, these cows are so soft. These right here, these are called Jersey cows. They're all brown. They're not like the other cows that you might see that are black and white with spots. These ones are all brown, and that's why they're called Jersey cows. Oh, this is Gidget. Hi, Gidget. You want to dance with me, Gidget? There you go. Good job. These calves are all 4 months old or younger. That means they're little springtime baby calves. Oh my goodness. Isn't that so amazing? Well, are you ready to go meet their mamas? Come on. I'm going to go meet your mom really quick, Gidget. Wow. Check this out. This right here, that's the milking parlor. We'll get to explore in there later. But right now, we're going to go to the barn and meet some of the mamas. Come on. Where'd all the mamas go? Well, let's go see if we can find them around back. Come on! Look at it here. These aren't the mommies, but there's some more babies over here. This is the newest member to the Dungeness Valley Creamery farm. Look at, she's so cute. Hello! Hi, Matilda. Hi. It looks like they're super curious and maybe even a little bit nervous. But that's okay. Hi, guys. You hear that? That's fresh water coming into this water trough right here. That's nice. They have constant fresh water. That's really good. Hey, what are you doing, Tampa? You see that big long brush over there? Cows, since they don't have hands and they can't itch their back, they can brush up against that big brush if they want. This is the big pasture that these big cows get to roam around and explore together. And since it's springtime, all the grass is coming up. Do you see that grass blooming? That's going to be some yummy food for these cows to eat because cows love to eat grass. We still haven't been able to find the mamas, but look, I think we're on the right track. I see a bunch of cow prints. Come on, let's go find them. Mamas? Oh my goodness. Well, they're just grazing on some food while they wait in line to get milk. Are you guys ready? Oh boy, we're gonna get to experience what it's like to milk a cow. Have you ever milked a cow before? I haven't. I'm really excited to learn. Come on, I want you to meet somebody. Wow, this is my friend Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Hi. This is the milking parlor, and she's gonna show me how to milk a cow. I'm really excited. Wow, you see this big building? This is the milking parlor, and this is where all the cows get milked. And they each have their own little bay right here. So, what's the first step before we milk a cow? Wow, so we're gonna dip their teats with iodine so that it can kill any bacteria that might be on their nipples.
Yeah. So the second step is to wipe all the iodine off.
Now she's wiping off all the iodine and any dirt or mud that might be stuck on their teeth. As she rubs the teeth, it stimulates their udders so that the milk will let down and it'll come right out when she hooks up the machine. Isn't that awesome?
Okay, she's ready for the milking machine.
Okay.
Here's the milking machine.
Oh, check that out.
And you have to turn on the vacuum right here.
Oh, so we're turning on the vacuum.
That's the suction.
Look at that.
There's the milk already coming out.
Did you see how easy that was? Oh my goodness. Well, guess what, you guys? There are 70 cows here that we're gonna milk tonight. That's a lot of cows. That takes a lot of work, too. And they have 8 going at one time, and it takes about 15 minutes.
So that took about 3 minutes.
Wow, 3 minutes to milk a cow? That sounds pretty awesome. Now they're gonna let all the cows out for the next round of 8 cows. Wow, so now that they've got them all lined up, they're gonna drop some grain from up there into these troughs to feed them. Isn't that cool? Wow, look at all these mama cows waiting in line to get milked. And you see how they're munching and chewing? She's chewing her cud. Did you know that cows have 4 stomachs? Isn't that crazy? So I'm gonna try wiping off their teats, okay? We gotta get all the dirt and grime off there so it doesn't get into the milk. Alright, so I'm gonna turn the suction on. That took me a little longer than a professional, but check it out. You see the milk flowing in there? So Rose's milk is coming down into this green tube, dropping into this pipe. I'm gonna leave you two to all this milking, and let's go follow the milk trail. Come on! So the milk comes through this pipe right here and goes into the milk house. Come on, let's check it out. Look at this! This is the milk house! And the milk, it comes into here. Look at this. Do you see this vat filling up? Ooh, it's got milk sloshed on the lid. As it comes in here, it goes up this pipe and drops down right into here. Then it drops into this cooler. And this cooler, it has a thermostat right here. So this tank is temperature regulated and it can't go over 41 degrees. That's really important because the milk will go sour if it does. So from here, it goes into these pipes right here and out of the building. We gotta follow this milk trail. Come on. It comes out of these pipes right here. Ooh, drops underground. And come on, follow me. The tube connects right in here. Then it goes into the side of this building. Come on. Now the milk's in the building, ready to be bottled. Check out all these jugs. Oh my goodness. They do all of their own bottling right here at the creamery. So you grab a couple of the jugs, you set them right here. You raise them up to this, you turn it on, they fill up with milk. You lower it down, you bring the jugs to this counter, and you put the lids on them, and then you carry your jugs over here into the cooler. So you put the jugs in here so people can buy it. But guess what? This milk is sold at so many different stores. So they can load it up into crates and put them on the back of these trucks out here to be delivered to other stores. Let's go check out a truck. This is a refrigerator truck. This truck is gonna get loaded up with milk to be delivered to the stores nearby. Isn't that so awesome? Well, the Dungeness Valley Creamery is full of awesome employees, and he even got to bring his dog along with him. Well, there goes another shipment. He's gonna go deliver some milk. Let's check out the gift shop. They have all these fun local items that you can buy. They even have honey, and peanuts, and ice cream. Oh boy, we have to try some of the milk from this creamery. You see this? Dungeness Valley Creamery. Hi Drew, can I buy some of this milk?
Yeah, $1.50.
$1.50. I have $1.50 because 2 quarters makes 50 cents.
All right.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm so excited to try this. All this milk is straight out of the cows. It's not pasteurized or homogenized. Oh boy, it smells so sweet. That is super delicious.
Spring is in the air, and you know what that means. All the flowers in the ground are popping up to feel the breeze. The bears are waking up from a winter's nap, because the bees made the bears a yummy honey snack. I love spring in the flowers, spring in the trees. Spring 'cause it's melting away a cold freeze. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. I love spring in the rain, spring in the sun. Spring 'cause it brings the family fun. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. On the farm, all the calves are letting out a little moo, and all the baby chicks and duckies are a chirping and a quacking too. The tractors hum along I can feel the decrease. Spring, you have all of my favorite things.
March, April, May.
I love spring in the flowers, spring in the trees. Spring cause it's melting away a cold freeze. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. I love spring in the rain, spring in the sun. Spring cause it brings the family fun. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. I love spring in the flowers, spring in the trees. Spring cause it's melting away a cold freeze. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa. I love spring in the rain, spring in the sun. Spring cause it brings the family fun. Yes, I do. I love spring. Whoa.
Wow, this sure was a lot of fun learning about dairy cows and farming with Sarah. Thank you so much for teaching me what you know.
You're welcome.
All right, well, we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Hey! If you want to stay up to date on all of our fun adventures, be sure to hit the red subscribe button below. We'll see you next time.